are sitting on the sofa, staring at the clock, with a tense, waiting for your husband who still hasn't come home. Van, tense, where is he? He didn't even inform me that he did be late today. Van, but honestly, I wish he wouldn't come home tonight. Every time he is here, I can't. But I feel scared. Van, don't think I am pathetic. I am not scared of lions, tiger, or even lizards, but I have fear from one thing because of my bad luck. I don't know what will I do with it. As you are lost in thought about your husband, someone suddenly back hugs you, make you flinch. Scared, you quickly get up from and turn around to see who there. Van shocked. Taehyung, you? Taehyung, speaking gently, of course it's me. Who else would it be? I'm calling your name from so many times, but you didn't answer to my question. The moment you see Taehyung, all your braveness vanish. Taehyung, confused, what's wrong with her? Whenever I try to talk her, she never responds and always look down. Why, it's been 4 months since our wedding, but she still act like this. Van softly, without looking at him, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you came. I'm really sorry. Taehyung nods and walking towards you while you are stepping back without waiting for his reply. You say quickly, Van hurriedly, pointing towards the dining room. You get ready and then come to the dining room. I will serve you dinner. Without waiting for his response, you rush to the dining room, leaving Taehyung standing there in a shock. Taehyung mumbling to himself, what's her problem? She doesn't even listen to me properly and is always on running away. I just can't understand anything. He sighed and walked towards his bedroom. Othapo, it's your daily routine to avoid Taehyung. You rarely speak to him, answering in soft, low tones or simply nodding. And continuously, you are just running away from him. And he doesn't know anything what you are thinking. After taking a shower, Taehyung come to the dining room. The moment you see him, you quickly get up from your chair and start to serving dinner for him. Taehyung walked towards the dining table, casually rolling the sleeves of his long sleeve of a t-shirt. He sit down, glance at the dishes. Taehyung clapping. So Mrs. Kim, did you make all these dishes just for me? Hearing him call you Mrs. Kim makes you flinch, but you this time you like it, and just a nod. You don't quite understand what's happening, but for now you are happy because he called you Mrs. Kim while stopping at mid serving, looking at him with wide eyes. Yeah, I met them because it's Sunday and I was feeling a little bit bored. That's why I hope you don't mind. Taehyung, excited, shaking his head. No way, I don't mind at all. When my beautiful wife makes dinner for me and serve it. Hearing such a sweet compliment, paired with a little good from him, you start smiling. Taehyung's gaze fixed on you while you stand there, lost in thought. You are unsure of what you are thinking. Taehyung, what is she thinking about? She is lost in her daydream again. Taehyung speaking calmly, Vahan, please serve a dinner. Me, Vahan, snapping out from her dream. Oh yeah. After serving him, you turned to leave, but Taehyung stopped you. Taehyung, turning towards you, Van, tomorrow we have to attend my business partner's party. They have invited both of us, so you will need to come with me. Okay, get ready. Van, nodding silently. Okay, I will. You try to leave, but once again his word make you stop. Taehyung, eating kimchi. It's delicious, Van, and please sit with me. I don't like eating alone. Othello, you rarely eat dinner with him because you are usually asleep by the time he returns to the mansion. Your study keeps you busy. Van softly, her voice like honey. Okay, I will. You sit down on your chair, staying calm and silent. Without a word, you're just looking at him, Taehyung offering you a kimchi with a chopstick. Van, try this, eat this. Van, no, shook her head. I don't want to eat kimchi because I already had my dinner, but Taehyung give you a soft smile. Taehyung, please for me. You nod and eating kimchi from his chopstick. Taehyung continued trying the different dishes made by you, chatting with you, and feeding you occasionally. The different dishes. Also, for the first 4 months since your wedding, Taehyung has made consistently effort to connect with you and try to be friendly with you. After finishing dinner, the two of you head to your bedroom. You quickly move towards the bed, ready to sleep, but Taeyong stops you. Taeyong, holding the blanket just as you are about to lie down. Ryan, sit down for a moment. I need to talk to you about your study. Othapo, whenever Taeyong has free time, he always talking with you about your study and make sure you are doing your well. In the study, Taehyung, pointing to the chair near the bed, sit here, Ryan. I want to make sure everything going well for you in the university. Taehyung, how's your final year going? Are you managing your assignment and exam? Is there anything you need help with me? Van, playing with her fingers and speaking softly, it's going okay. I have been busy with a lot of projects from nowadays, but I am handling it. Taehyung nodding, watching you. Good, just let me know if you need any help from me. Van, I will thank you, Taehyung with a smile. You don't need to thank me, Van. It's my responsibility to make sure you are okay. A brief silence falls between the two of you. The atmosphere are less tense. Taehyung look at you thoughtfully before speaking again. Taehyung, also I know I am not home much, but I want you to feel comfortable telling me everything about study life. Van, I understand, nodding with a silent voice. Taehyung, good now, go to sleep. You need to rest for tomorrow. Exam, Van, good night, Taehyung. Standing and heading towards the bed, Taehyung watching her, good night, Van. You both lay down on the bed to sleep. Taehyung turned off the light of the bedroom, and then you both asleep. Next morning, at the living room, after finishing your breakfast, you pick up your bag from the sofa and head towards the main door, only to be stopped by Taehyung's voice. Taehyung running towards you with a smile. Hey, Ryan. Ryan scared. It's again Taehyung, but this time why? You glance at the wall clock and notice you are on the time, but it seems like he is running late for the work. Otapo, Taehyung usually leave for his office or other work before you even wake up. Van, looking at him with her wide, questioning eyes, you haven't gone to work yet? Taehyung smiling. At least she asking me something instead of just answering my question. Smiling, Taehyung. Speaking, no, because today you are coming with me. You stare at him in surprise as his words speak. Since the day of your wedding, you have always gone to university with the driver due to different schedule. Van, but why the sudden change? I always go with the driver. Taehyung, holding up car key because today all the drivers are on the holiday for one of our staff members' wedding. And since I know you don't have the license yet, I have decided to drop you off at the university myself. Van, I could just take the bus. Taehyung, gently tapping your nose with a playful smile because I won't allow my beautiful wife to take a bus to the university when we have too much car. Why and Taehyung, okay, but if you knew about this, you shouldn't have told me early so I could wake up early. That's why. Taehyung, how could I wake you up when I love watching you sleeping peacefully? I even noticed the fear fade from your face while you are sleeping. That's why I didn't want to disturb you in sleep. Taehyung, speechless. It's okay. I don't have any important work today, so I am free. Othapo, he is lying to you. You nod, and the both of you leaves the living room, heading to the car. Taeyong starts the car, and soon you are driving out of the mansion. In the car, the entire drive was a silent, as neither of you spoke. Taehyung focus remained on the road. After a while, Taehyung broke the silence. as the car come to a stop outside of your university. Taehyung stopping the car and turning towards you in a soft voice. So when I will pick you up at a sharp 5 p.m. Be ready, we will change into our party outfit at home and then head there together. Okay, Ryan. Nodding, opening her seatbelt. Oh, I will. You try to open the seatbelt, but it's jammed. Meanwhile, Taehyung receives a call, and as he answers, his tone is a little loud, and he starts yelling at the other person while you are flinched because of his loud voice, and you want to go outside, but you can't because your seatbelt is a jam. Taehyung, I don't let anyone to speak. Taehyung angrily cut the call, clearly frustrated, and then his hand through his hair. When his eyes land on you, he notices you are still sitting and struggling with the jam seatbelt. Taehyung, softening his tone, need my help while looking at him, shaking your head. No, no, no need. You continuously trying to unfasten the seatbelt while Taehyung watch you, realizing that it's a charm and you are not going to success on your own. Taehyung, let me help you. You hesitate but finally nod, knowing you have no other option. Taehyung, going out from the car and walking towards your seat, and then quickly open the seat belt for you because you are opening the seat belt with the wrong side, and Taehyung notice while cuckering and make you feel a smile. When I don't know why, but I really don't know that how to open the seat belt. And thanks for your help, Taehyung. Taehyung, no. You don't need to say thanks to me. It's my responsibility. Author, even though you have been married for 4 months, Taehyung has never get angry on you, but you still scared from him and always respect you and talking with you lovingly. Taehyung, then you go now. You are free now. Van, thank you for your help, Taehyung again. Taehyung smiled while watching you leave the car. As you walked towards the university building, he continued to observe you, lost in thought. Suddenly he remembered something and quickly jumped out of the car, running after you. Taehyung calling loudly while running after you. Van, stop. Hearing his voice, you feel a fear, wondering what he could possibly want from you now. Van, turning around, watching Taehyung running towards you with a smile. Is he smiling? I don't know why, but for the first time I notice how beautiful his smile is. He looks so cute and handsome. Taehyung, reaching you and, hey Ryan, I bought something for you with a smile. You are shocked because Taehyung has never give you anything unless you specifically ask for it. Ryan with innocent, looking at him, Taehyung reaches into the pocket and pulls out something that makes a small smile appear on your face. Taehyung, this is for you. You take the chocolate happily, your hands trembling. As you realize how thoughtful he is being, you look at him and he is looking bad, his expression softening as you start to eating the chocolate. Van holding out a piece of chocolate towards him, her voice soft. Here, try this. It's really good. It's my favorite chocolate. Taehyung, surprise for me. Van, yeah, of course. You gave it to me, but sharing makes it sweeter, right? Taehyung, taking the chocolate piece from your hand. You are right. It does taste sweeter like this. Van, blushing and looking away. Stop teasing me, Taehyung. But if you don't mind, can I say something? Van, still eating innocently. Yeah, of course, tell me. Taehyung was about to speak when the university bell rang, signaling the start of the lecture. Van, hurriedly. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Today's first lecture is a computer lab. Taehyung nodded and bit disappointed. He watched you and run to the university. Taehyung, in frustration, holding his head and looking at the sky. Why do I always get so shy? I couldn't even ask to a question to her. Then he walked away with a sad expression on his face. Time skip. After After completing the lecture, you are standing outside the university, nervously glancing at your wristwatch. It's already 5:15 p.m. Ryan mumbling, "Didn't you forget about me?" "No, that can't be possible. He wouldn't forget about me." You hesitate, thinking of walking away, but then imagine of Taehyung's anger first flash through your mind, especially how he looks when he frustrated or angry with someone who is wrong and didn't listen to him. Van whispering, "No, it might be not good for me. I should just wait for him." You let out a sign and decide to stay. Moment later, you hear the sound of an engine approach you. Taehyung's black car pull up in front of you and you quickly get into the seat beside him without saying anything. In the car, Taehyung glancing at you apologetically as you seatbelt. "I'm really sorry for being late. I got caught up with her unexpected work." Van softly, avoiding his gaze. "It's okay, you don't have to apologize to me." Taehyung, starting the car, speaking gently. "Still, I feel bad. You must have been waiting for a while. Were you standing out there this whole time?" Van nodding, her voice barely audible. "Yeah, but it's fine." Taehyung, smiling softly, glancing at her. "You should have called me if you were worried. I don't want you standing alone like that for so long. It's not safe for you." "Van, I didn't want to disturb you, that's why." Speaking with her softly, Taehyung, raising an eyebrow, his tone calm but curious. "Disturb me, Van, you are my wife. You could never disturb me. If you need something, just let me know, okay?" Van nodding quickly, still looking down. "Okay, I will try." Taehyung watching her, a small smile on his face. "You are so quiet. Are you tired?" Van, "No, nothing's wrong. I am fine. I am not tired." Taehyung letting out a soft sigh. "You always say that. If there is a something on your mind, you can tell me. I want you friendly with you, Van." Audible voice. "I'm just not used to talking too much. I don't like to talking too much." Taehyung, "Is that so? Then I will talk for both of us. How was your day at the university?" Van, "It was good, nothing special." Glancing at him, surprised by his soft tone, Taehyung nodding, keeping his eyes on the road. "That's nice to hear. Did you have your computer lab lecture today?" Van, "Yeah, it was fine." Taehyung gurgling, "You are really a woman, few words, huh? That's okay, I will get used to." Speak more. Van, feeling little tense. "I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say sometimes." Taehyung smiling, his tone little soft. "You don't need to apologize for being yourself. I like you just the way you are, quiet or not." Van blushing, "Thank you." The car falls into a comfortable silence. Taehyung hums softly to himself as he drives, occasionally glancing at you with a small smile. You feel strange. So you just looking out from the window. After reaching the mansion, you both quickly got ready. By 10 p.m., the schedule of the party time, you left the mansion to attend it. Othapo, Taehyung, and you both got married because his mother liked you from the very first meeting when you saved her from falling down the staircase. After that, without asking to Taehyung's permission, she sent a marriage proposal to your father, who worked under Taehyung's company for you. Your father couldn't refuse the proposal because he was a little afraid of Taehyung, who was known to be a. On the other hand, you were just scared from the one word, despite your repeatedly say no to your father about the marriage. So Taehyung's arranged dinner for you. One day, your father and Taehyung's mother decided Taehyung would take you out to the dinner and try to convince you about the wedding. But that day, you straightly say no to Taehyung and Po. Time skip. At the party area, you were sitting alone, feeling little sad because of the you don't like party too much, but you came here because Taehyung asked you. All the guards are surrounding your table, ensure no one can come near to you. For your safety, Taehyung arranged them. Your words were interrupted by someone loudly scream your name. "Hey Ryan!" Van looking around. Oh, Nishi, Nishi, call your name while waving her hand in the air, heading towards your table. As she approached, the guards stop her, but you instruct them to let her through. After the guards give her permission, Nishi come and you both hug before sitting down at the table. Nishi, teasing, so Mrs. Kim, how's life with your husband? Van, thanks, don't tease me about him because of him. Nishi, looking into your eyes, wait, does that mean you are still scared of your own husband? You nod, and Nishi continue questioning you. Nishi, why are you still get angry with him and still upset with him? Please don't do this with him. He is very kind and smiling like person. And also you can call him gentleman Ryan. Ryan softly, I know. He tried to talk to me too much and even be nice, but you don't know. When he gets angry, he looks like a Nishi. What? Ryan, yeah, Nishi. Does he get that angry with you? You shook your head again, saying no. Nishi tried to convince you that Taehyung probably loves you, but you kept complaining to her about Taehyung, and she is just hearing your words unknowingly. Someone was silently listening your conversation. Your conversation was interrupted by Taehyung's sudden appearance. Taehyung approaching you softly while we need to leave now. I have some emergency work to attend. Without saying anything, you got up. Meanwhile, Nishi started to chatting with Taehyung, and you couldn't help but feel a little unhappy watching them talk. They seemed lost in their conversation until you softly interrupt. Ryan, Taehyung, I'm feeling tired, so I just want to go home. Hearing this, Taehyung quickly ended the conversation with Nishi and guide you out of the party, taking you back to the mansion without wasting any more time. At the midnight, Taehyung was still tossing around the bed, thinking how he could make you stop being scared of him. Taehyung looking at you. Now I understand why you always speak so softly and with a trembling voice to me. It's because you are scared of me, Taehyung, but I will do something, anything, to make you stop fearing from me. Maybe I also make you fall for me. Just wait, little bit, Ryan. Next day, at the dining table, you are serving breakfast to Taehyung while he seems lost in thought. After placing the food in front of him, you turn to leave. Suddenly, he speaks something which shocks you and surprises you at the same time. Taehyung, I was thinking that how will I convince my Ryan and make her fall for me, and then time I remember something which can help me. So he started to execute his plan while he was become flop because you are starting to cry after hearing his voice. Saying, why look at me softly with teary eyes. You look at him. He softly kissing your hair. Saying, Ryan, I need to say something to you. You stare at him, unable to speak as he pick up the fork from the table. Ryan scared. What is he doing with a fork? Is he eating bread with a fork? Unexpectedly, tears start to falling from your eyes, which make Taehyung freeze and shock. Taehyung tense, holding your hand. Ryan, what's wrong? Why are you crying? You can't hear him through your fear, and you continuously crying. Tears flow. Is really too much. Ryan crying, please, Taehyung. Before you can finish, Taehyung placing the fork on the table and quickly hug you. Taehyung, no Ryan, I am not going to away from you. Then why are you so scared from me? Through your sob, you tell him about your fear and what you thought when he picked up the fork. Hearing this, Taehyung started laughing. Taehyung cupping your chibi cheeks gently in his hands. Oh my cute Ryan, you are so innocent. Ryan sobbing, confused. Why are you laughing at me? Taehyung wiping your tears. Because You are so stupid. You stare at him in disbelief, unsure if he is telling the truth. Van, are you really telling the truth to me? Taehyung nodding. Yeah, Van, I never lied to you. Slowly, you calm down. So you are still sniffling. Taehyung hugs you again. Van, oh, I was just so stupid. Who didn't understand anything, Taehyung? So now, Van, please listen to me calm. You nod. You start eating breakfast with him and finally give him a coffee with a smile. After you finish the eating, Taehyung, you quickly start to get up from your chair, but he stops you. When I should clean up the table now. Taehyung smiling, not yet. Sit with me for a while. You glance at him, unsure of that he will tell to you, Taehyung, playing. Why are you always in such a hurry to run away from me? Do I scare you that much? You lower your eyes, unable to respond, which only makes Taehyung softly smile. Taehyung, Van, you don't need to fear from me. I know I haven't been the best at making you friendly with me. Van whispering, it's not, it's just you are the king. Everything about you are so unique. Taehyung, do you know why I married to you, Van? It wasn't because of my mother or because of any reason. You blink, Taehyung. I married you because I fell for you the moment I saw your picture. I thought you were the most beautiful person I had never seen. But now that I know, you realize you are just not a beautiful but a kind and caring person. Why? What are you saying, Taehyung? I am saying that I love you. Why? I know you are just listening his every word and just a response his word. Why? I don't know what to say now. Taehyung, you don't have to say anything now. I just want you to know that I will wait for you and I will do everything I can make you sure you are never scared of me again. His word make you happy for the first time and you are just give him a soft smile. Taehyung, but can I at least get a little smile from you? Or is that asking too much? Taehyung, there is my wine. My wine smile is the most precious for me. You just looking down with a smile while Taehyung cuckle softly and looking at you while you are cleaning the table. Taehyung, take your time, Brian. I will be patient. Until then, just let me take care of you. You nod, still unsure of how to talk with him, but you understand that he is not as scary as you thought. He is so kind and caring for you, and maybe you just start to falling for him. Time skip. 1 month later, you are sitting with Taehyung while he is just looking into your eyes. Van, I want to tell you something new. Taehyung, what? Just tell me quickly. Taehyung, smiley, looking at you while you are saying with a soft smile, Van, I love you, Taehyung. Taehyung, I love you too. The end.